Okay, we're back. We're gonna do a little bit of our G6 Armadas and maybe even a rare thing. I gotta do some moving around first. So let's repair this. We're gonna do a little bit of flip on our. Let me turn the music down now. We're gonna do a little bit of flip with the crew. I'm gonna put my Armada crew in. I'm gonna be doing uncommon, so I'm only gonna need one cube. Okay. Trying to figure out where they. Okay, it's gonna be right here. Yeah. I don't do fed ones very often. I may try to write a couple of more songs for the stream tonight. I don't know why. Oh, anyway. So let's turn it down just a little bit more. There we go. I think that's better. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here, we're going to be doing some G6 Armadas. Solo Armadas here. I can make a pool, so I'm going to see if I can get at least a dual pool. So I'm going to see if I can at least get 2 pools, which I should be doing 3 of them. I wish I could get a full pool. I'm going to have to not do them a day or something like that so I can get some extras. But Friday's going to be the big day on this, I think, for all of that stuff in there. Alright, let's go ahead and hit that one on top of it. Should be able to one-shot this here when we get done. Grind here. I forgot to change the name of the stream. That was from earlier today. Oh well. I don't know that it'll let me do it now. Let's see. Okay, we should find another 67 pop hit. Send her home. As soon as it gets home, I'm going to take it. We're going to go into Romulan space. from eating. Just got home from eating dinner. I'll be able to make another pull after I do next. We're moving into Romulan space. I'm gonna go do some quick daily grind just so they can get the reputation for the rep event. And let's go into Klingon factory. Let's see if we got any pulls for that. Yeah, we got one. No, we'll have two now. Oh, well, no, we'll be close to three. I might possibly use the lat to get the lat. We almost got one, so I'm going to go ahead and use the lat for it. Should have some. We got one pull for. We'll have some more here and that. We'll let you do something to do this next thing. All right, we got two now. Alright guys, okay, now we're going to do a quick move, and I've already got it set up. Let's recall our mining chips. Let's see if they're both in. It doesn't really matter where we're at. We're only going to stay here long enough to do what I'm about to do. I'm going to go ahead and set these miners out anyway. Might as well. We'll empty those out. Okay. So then we're going to go back to the... I'm gonna wait for some people to come in the channel, and then I'll let you guys decide what I'm gonna do next after this. I could do some waves. I could do. I do need to do one rare Xindi though. Okay, let's find mine. Here we go. Perk Brothers. All right. So I'm going to go in this space here. It'll take me 2 minutes to get there. I'm not going to use my jump feature because I'm really low on it. I used way too much of it back yesterday. All right, guys. I wish I could have called. Should have called Apple to see when that. If they can give me a. That guy couldn't give me a fixed time when I could get my mini back. see if I can. I may go ahead and just. No, I'm too busy when I'm doing this other thing. I know that some people are. They're wanting to do some rares. I'm wanting to do some rares too, but I've got to do this first. It won't take very long. Because I'll let my ship die from the hazard in here. Yeah, they just dropped a new episode of Daredevil Born Again. I'm gonna have to watch that tonight. Find 70s. Alright, we'll go right here. Come on. That's a scout right there. Give me a little bit bonus. Looking for 70s and 71s. I'm gonna go here and get this guy next. Then I just gotta start pounding because it looks like there's. I'm gonna have to call out some of these 69s before they're gonna spawn some 70s in here, which is not good because you're on the time thing here. Crunch. There's a 71 over here. I'm gonna go ahead and pound on these though. Cool. And get closer to me. Maybe one will spawn over here. There's a 70. That's what I was hoping would happen. There's one right there. There's one right there I can pull. There's a 71 right there. We'll get both of those. Okay, should be able to. Now I've got to go back. I didn't clear all the hurdles yet. I'm going to go ahead and take it back. It'll be faster than going. And I hope I get enough 69s to. Hey, Taco, how you doing? So what I'm doing here is I'm clearing out all the dailies so I can get. That's the easiest way to get rep and get faction credits at the same time. So I've already cleared my Romulan and Klingon out, so here I'm here in Romulan space to collect it for my Federation. I can do this again at reset too, so it'll be good for that. But unfortunately, I'm low on jump juice for the cube, so I can't just jump there like I normally do. Those were some decent fours, actually, for once. That one wasn't. That one kind of blew. We'll hit gold for that, but 70, 71 after this. I guess that's the one I died on a while ago. I'm hoping to get, I mean, I've already cleared out what I want to do, the milestone I need for, I could fly it back, but I'm going to go ahead and just be faster just to let it die from the hazards in here. And also I get a chance to maybe get some Sigma speed ups in the 70 system. Otherwise I would have already lit out of here as soon as I hit this milestone here. That's what I was trying to do. But still have a chance to maybe get a 15-hour speed up here.
Relentless and bold, like a steel, a legend retold. In the vent of space, shadows and drive, fire rage and controls as the stars realize. It's energy, it's a battleground. Forever with us, we reign as our anthem. We'll drop the gap of the night. Captain Jack Spade, in the chaos we fight. Screams to the void, to the agony halls. Captain Jack Spade leads free and falls. Fling of blaze, there's the better.
No galactic flame, that's what I needed the most.
All that just collide in the shadows we rise.
But I did get
Bleeding from pain.
some speed ups, which is good. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Repair speed up, some particles. Nothing of real note. Okay, we're gonna move down to regular space now. What did I win here? I don't think I got enough to get another DeMarco. Start with that, let's see. Nope. How close am I? I might only get one of those Armadas this time, guys, because I got half of one, and then it didn't. I'm only gonna get one more pool in there. If I don't get at least one, I'm not gonna be able to do two. I guess I'm gonna be able to do two. Okay, we got our choices here. I am gonna go ahead and put my PvP crew back in there, and I'm gonna do what that guy's doing right there. Okay. I got the wrong. Either one of that one is not. We'll find out I don't know what the heck's going on there. We're gonna go. Armada crew. I asked them if they would put that scrap in the store. I don't know if they'll do it. But I've reached out to a couple of people. But it's odd that they didn't do it just like the one time. No, still none. I don't think it'd be in here. Or new. Still can't believe they didn't put the loot in there. Hold on while I'm letting that thing fly in just a second. A little bit. I'm supposed to get a reimbursement check for some safety. I'm supposed to get a reimbursement check for some safety glasses that I bought. I got 2 of them. No, I got 3 of them. Heck yeah. I didn't know I had 3. I thought I only had 1. That'll give me a full pull on when this comes up to tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but I guess it'll be, what time is it now? So about 6 o'clock tomorrow, I'll be able to, or Friday, I'll be able to make a full pull on this one, and I'll actually probably make a full pull on the rare. That's going to be a cool deal right there. Let's see, do I have... My thing's going drifted. Shows it's still in. Let me clear the localization real quick, guys. It shows that my deal's drifted off, but it shows me in the Armada. Clear the localization. Okay, let's get back in my, make sure that that's the case. Yeah, it shows me in, but you saw a while ago, it was showing me drifting off without me pulling it out of there. It does some weird crap like that sometimes. That's really all you have to do is clear the localization out. That's what I got here. Wow. Somebody else. Where's he at?
It feels like all of my fights are on the inside. I wanna go home. Crumbles. I wanna go home. The stars are too far away.
No, he's there. somebody tried it and didn't fare too well. Yeah, I've been falling behind exporting this to YouTube. So I've got like 2 exporting, and I've already got one. I've got to put a premiere date on it so it can launch, but I'm like 3 behind. But after this, I got one more start. Then after this, I'm going to maybe do some wave defenses, and I'll go do some. Oh yeah, I've got to go in here and do this other Xindi thing. And I got to go in here and hit some to get this mirror dust. Or, you know, I mean, it's actually premium dust, I think. I gotta go get that. As soon as he hits, I'm gonna wait for it winds down for 5 minutes. If he doesn't speed it up, then I'll start it. Maybe that'll trigger him to start it. Speed it up. Oh yeah, he did. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna start this one. My last start. You move your ship up there. Okay, they're doing an uncommon one, so they're gonna speed theirs up so they can join. So I guess I'll wait. I was gonna speed it up just then. They're glad that you would have waited like 5 more seconds. He would have been too late for them. Usually at the 10-minute mark, I'll pop it if nobody shows up, or if I know nobody else is hardly online, I'll go ahead and speed it up right away. But yeah, so this is kind of boring, man. I know, but I get a full pull, and I don't want to give them a chance to be able to get in if they can. I'm not seeing anybody though. I'm not seeing. Out instead of I'll give him a little bit longer. So we're gonna probably do some wave defenses real quick, and then we'll go in there into mirror space and do some stuff for the. Oh yeah, I gotta do the Xindi thing first. We'll do that first. That won't take very long. So today, the events were, if anybody missed one, is the St. Patrick's thing today was fed hostels. There's a Rachel event today. Defeat hostiles with explorers. So what I did is I went up to 67th space, used my Enterprise D, and grinded out fed hostiles. That was the way I could score for. I scored for multiple stuff. I also scored in the Sorrentos, but I really don't. Let's see if that's the guy that said he was coming. Yeah, okay, we can speed it up now. So once we do this, we're gonna fly that home. We'll go set up. Go ahead and put our NX01 out. We'll set it up when we get back. I'm going to need to play some ones that are in there. Oh, yeah. cube. Should have done that on that, or whenever I was just so thinking about I want to get these done so I can go do something else. So I got my NX01 ready to go. YouTube to see if that stuff is uploaded yet. We're doing pretty good on the kind of low system. I can look and see where we are percentage wise. Let's see who's having that defense. Let's see, let's find a low one. That one, let's go here. 48%, that's pretty good for our server by now. So we should be able to complete it. That will leave us with we're on the last. That gives me, will give me 3 more DeMarco shards. Put me about, it could be at 305. I need 15 to cure up at that point. Kind of irks me that it's not in the store. I don't know why they have this in here. They come with reputation. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Credits only, but I guess some of those guys could use it to buy their ships with. I don't know what other why it would be. They're so easy to earn those in the game. That'd be a total waste of money. Okay, let's do a quick fix. Okay, I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do differently. I do for the Xindi. I'm gonna put my we're gonna put that, but I'm not gonna use the Kirk Brothers and E-Data here. I'm gonna use Archer's crew. You could, I mean, it's not a bad crew, but Archer's crew does better, actually. I'll put Tucker there. I'll put Groot. And we'll switch. I want to get this done, so I'm not going to screw around. I'm going to go all the way to 61 space up here and grind these things out so I can get done with it. Because I got better things I want to do than this, but I can't ignore the premium dust you get from this. I guess it counted those. I guess it counted those rares up there. But this premium dust is hard to come by. Even though I was griping when I got a pull because I was wanting DeMarco shards, and I also got the littlest portion of it too. Let's see how much I need to do my next. I bet it'll help out a lot. Let's see. Oh, okay. I got enough from that last pull that I did to do this. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it, so that's gonna help me there. I won't get enough to make another pull in here though. It'll help me for the store up for the next one. I will do the battleship, and then I'll come down here and do this one here. Then I'll come back and see what the next Apex one. 950. How about 650? Probably this one will be next. And so after this, I'll technically have all the events for the day done with. But I do want to go ahead and do some wave defenses. Let's see what place I fell off into. I'm sure some people did them after I did them the other night. Let's see. Oh, I'm still in second place. Well, I can't believe that. Okay, we're going to go up and do some more of these tonight. See if we can hold on to that second place thing. Plus, I'm going to get all three, loot for all three of them, so you can't really, there's nothing to, no sacrifice there, you know. I don't think this is going to take very long to clear this out. Yeah, I've already got a full cargo haul, including about what, maybe, I don't know, 6 or 8 or something like that. What's the top one, so we know when we're done with it. I want to get out here. No screwing around tonight. Okay, top 165. I was almost so tier the next to the last one when we went up there, so I don't probably 1 or 2 more ships and hit that milestone. Okay, I just did. So the next winning box that I'm done. Like I said, this is going to be quick. Right now I'm just pulling rods. I need that for my next, I'm gonna need it for this ship here, but the way things are going, how long it takes. This might be the rods for my cat and not for my Geshnor. Oh yeah, we need to do this. Oh, wait for this thing to come back. Crazy with the slowing skill points. Should be able to go in here. Let's go into Lacloris first. Okay. What is this? Sloan. See what that did for me. I mean, yeah. Put me in 18th, but probably most of those guys either didn't have one of those or spent. Let's see what this is. One also.
We will fight for the glory of the Klingon Empire, and we will fight through the rain and the fire.
What's the reward?
We will fight through the rain and the fire.
What do you have to do? Let's see. Parts. Okay, I don't have. Well, the only thing I might be able to do up, and I don't think it counts, is the new ship, the Rev. I guess it's not the newest ship, but one of the newer ships. I think I may have a speed up. I mean a bump up for me because I made a pull earlier today. Oh shoot! Okay, we can get this ship out of here. I'm gonna put the Navarre right there. I'm gonna put. I gotta put that. This one. Switch cubes. I need to put that cube here. far, but I may end up using one, crushing one of these. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna do this thing again. I gotta kill it. Okay, wait till it goes in play. I'll let it reboot real quick. Okay, let's do some wave defenses now. Whoops, we've got my headphones on backwards. Okay, now let's get this thing going. We'll go in here and go with that inside there. See, I've got this thing I could, if I ever had problems with it, there is a ability that this thing has. So does the cause, or the cup, you know, this one here. They both have this thing, this hot. Well, I don't have the ability unlocked on that one for some reason. Okay, I gotta go into the maybe use my particles for that. I'm sure it did the same thing. Okay, I got them backwards. I need to put my ship. I'm gonna do the triangle again. I'm gonna take all the distractions off the side. Okay, so we're gonna get the triangle set up. So I need to put A ship here, C ship right here, and put my B ship up top. Okay, let's go ahead and start her up. And they're all gonna be right down here. Making sure there wasn't one at the bottom lingering. I think they're all going to come from A, B, A, B, C. We'll come back and get them again. Oh man, I might have waited too long. I probably should have went A on that one. Did I get it in time? Nope. Well, I did. Wow, barely. Go up here. Remember, we've got to kind of leave that straggler down there so we could set up our deal for the biggest thing on these right here are the setups on it. I was slightly off on that one because I got some time. Okay, I'm gonna set up my B where he needs to be. I'm gonna use C to come down here and pop him. And I'm gonna put A right there. It's gonna be right on the nose. Okay, I gotta get B, C, I gotta go get on C. Cause that one pops, they pop right on top, so you gotta have them in position for the fourth wave. The fourth wave to me is the hardest one. What? Oh, that's bullshit there. Yeah, that was bullshit on that last one. I mean, I finished all 3 legs, but I should have had a perfect run on that one. Hey, we're gonna as soon as it gets in place, we'll start it. What did I win there? Oh, there's a wave defense battle pass going on. I've already completed the battle pass, so they need an overflow on that really bad. Now they got all these waves. Okay, that's something I should have put on that thing. Okay. dramatic for the second one. Where this one is. I got everything backwards right now. I'm gonna switch that up one. All of them are going to be up here except that one straggler. See, that just triangle defense that I'm using, it works really, really good in this. What is that? Oh, that's that same one. Let's see how high it's scored in here. Let's see. Get that guy, the guy's winning's in my alliance, so I'm not really ready to poach it from him, but just clear to see how close I am to him now. And I want to try to see how much distance I can get on the second guy. I'm gonna do at least one or two more. Then we'll go in and do some. Hey, how's it going, man? Okay, I'll turn it down some more. Is that better? Now I can't even hear the music at all. I think I was away from the microphone a little bit. The microphone's I've got kind of a jury-rigged microphone system because the one that I have doesn't work. I've been using all the time. Doesn't work with. Friday, I'm going to order one that's going to work with this stand. Actually, it was made for the stand that I bought. So I can probably put that microphone like really close to my mouth. So anyway, guys, so we're going to do one or two more of these, just to put me some distance so I can Try to stay in second right there. I don't, like I said, the guy in my alliance is number one, first place. So I think he had more directives than I did too. So I don't think I could catch him if I wanted to. I just want to secure second place. So what I do is if you haven't seen me do this before, I call it my triangle defense, kind of a Phil Jackson. His was a triangle offense. Mine's a triangle defense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, or actually no, I got it backwards. I got my cubes in the wrong place. It don't really matter as long as I got them in a triangle. But it's easier to think about it without. Oh, come on. See, that's the reason I want it to be like this, because this stupid mouse of mine. Okay. Let me go ahead and clear this stuff up. Come on. That's not what I wanted. Alright. I don't know why it doesn't clear out the hazards. It still shows 3 messages down there. Okay, let's go ahead and start it. When you do it enough, you learn the pattern of how they come out. It makes it a little bit easier. Oh, come on. Alright. Hey, that one up there is the farthest away, so I can use my cube on it. You gotta watch. Some of these move faster than others. So let's go ahead and put that one there. They're all gonna be there. I'm gonna position my B ship right there. Making sure the no. Okay, see there, that one's gonna pop there. And I'm gonna get that one here with that one, and we'll go C for this one up here. Then the rest of them are down there. I'm gonna have to come over quick with this one. Go here. Okay, this one we'll get with a cube. Okay, wave 3, they're all going to come up top. There's going to be one that straggles, and that's I'll use the one that straggles to set me up for 4. 4 is the hardest wave because they're right up on you when they spawn. Okay. We'll go A, B, and C. Then I'm going to use C to come down here and pop this one down here. I'm going to use A and B to get these. Why did it not click on? Come on. Okay, now let's go C down here. All right, put A there. B needs to be right here. And I gotta put B, I need to select, make sure I'm selecting C, because C's gonna get the one that's gonna spawn right in front of the thing. Okay, now I'm gonna get A. Come on, A. B. And I gotta get this one up here. Oh, I messed up. It didn't click right on it. Stopped me from getting a perfect. I hate that. Yeah, I thought I clicked on my A deal and it didn't. It went on C. I clicked on it, but it didn't select it. Okay, where? And we got a -1 on that one. So I'll give myself a B on that one. But I should have had a perfect run. One more time. All right, guys, we'll do this one more time. Then we'll go into mirror space.
Relentless and bold, clear out steel, a legend retold. In the vector space, shadows entwine, firings and chronos as the stars realign. Fierce energy, in the battleground, forever with us. We reign as our anthem, we'll crop the cabal and Captain Jack Spade, in the chaos we fight. Screams of the void, through the agony halls. Captain Jack Spade leads free and
That was a better run there. I don't like the guy that's sitting in third, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that, I mean, I like where he's at right there. He's close enough to easy striking distance. I'm going to go ahead and do, I think I got 5, so I'm going to do a couple more. And position to where tomorrow, I think it ends tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah. It's not like I can't use a loot, so it's not like I'm burning stuff for no reason. I'm just making sure it did click, because that's the one I was kind of, sometimes when I do a fast one like that, sometimes it didn't take. I think that we got wave 3 coming, so wave 3 is going to be at top. I'm going to move all these other ones to the one that's higher up here. This one here is going to go for this one. Ah. Mess up my positioning. didn't hit it. It's not gonna make any difference. I'm gonna get there and quick enough. Dang it. Well, that sucked. You can't make one mistake in those last few waves. It cost you. All right, let's do this one more time. Doing. See, that's really weird what it was doing there. It like it was holding on to where my mouse was pointing, even though I wasn't clicking on anything. Come on, C. I'm gonna need you to get that one. B, get that one up here. Yeah. want to get them the right way. I had them backwards. I have time to do it. Okay, that's good. So what I can do now, since there is a, I can see if I can, how many Sloan things, I can pop that real quick. How many do I got? Ooh, I can buy a bunch of Sloan. What is this? Isolated defense still. Let's see. Let's look at everything over. Base. What's this down here? Warp speed. What is this? Christ. Nah. No. Okay, well, I think the best thing would be go ahead and just go hit this deep isolate defense for all ships. We have enough to, I have enough to do one of these pulls. That helps me in both events. Let's put everything back in order again. You know, wait, let's do something different. If we're gonna try, we're going for rep. I leave my rep crew in here. I think I took it off last. Okay. So I'll show you the rep crew. I'll take her out of there. So we're gonna put below deck. I think it's this guy. Okay, he put him there. We're gonna put Luke. So I don't know if that would count or not. So I'm going to go ahead and put Admiral Freeman on the side. I put Janeway there before. Let's go group. I do need to put the Doctor below. We're gonna put Janeway. I remember why I use Janeway now. Okay, I'm gonna put I think he goes in there, and I think that Freeman is below deck for the. Yeah, he's below deck. I think there's one other one I need. Oh, I need Rihanna instead of him. No, I think I'm good. Okay, we're gonna go into the. Let's make sure I got my. Let's go ahead and put the right crew in for this guy here too. Okay, well, who's missing? What? E. No, he's. Okay, let's see. I think I put these two there. There. Okay, we're all good now. Okay, we're gonna go into the Mirrorverse. I'm gonna make a couple of runs. I'm not gonna do this, go crazy with this. But I think I can. Oh yeah, let's do. Let's see where the Romulan's at. That was the one I was just using before. I don't see any 100%. I might have used them up when I went up. But I'm definitely gonna. I don't want to use my Klingon either. I might need it when 7-star comes along. So let's do this. I'm gonna put 70% there. Okay, there's Romulan. And we'll do Fed down here. Okay, let's now go to the. Oh, wait a minute! Brought the wrong cube. That would have been a bad. All right. Tell you what, these guys aren't that organized. We used to like when we're doing. They're all over the place doing those Xindi Armadas. We used to kind of plan the other alliances, and we kind of planned that. You know, hey, we're going to do this so we could get as many people up there as possible. But like But anyway. Just 30 minutes. We'll do 30 minutes worth to see where it puts me on the leaderboard. I mean, I'm also going to get some speed ups too. This is not just for the event. I'm going to get some much needed speed. I haven't done it in a couple of days either. So this is going to help me out for Saturday anyway. So it's kind of a win-win thing here. I think it's Syndicate XP is the, yeah. You know, I'm not going to try too hard, but I can score higher than that, so I am going to. So what I'm going to do is when I go here, I'm going to try to go the 70 system and see how much damage my... what I'm probably going to do is take a half a hole in 70, then move down to 68. Just the one I'm going to right now. I'll take my ship down to... I'll look at the time too. The time will be a factor, but I've done some more research too, so I may be able to stay the whole time up there. I don't know. I haven't done it in a while with the rep crew. After we get done with this, I'm gonna make sure I got all the events done if I didn't miss anything. And then I'll probably cut the stream off after this. I need to get my place ready. I told you I'm thinking about getting a dog. I gotta get my place ready for it. I don't know if we're gonna do it next week or the week after. I got to get some maintenance to come in and do some stuff here first before I do that, though. Yeah, I might have to rearrange my entire apartment once. And get maintenance to do a few repairs in here. So I've got so Friday, I don't know how much, Friday and Saturday, I don't know how much I'm going to be on. I'm going to be moving some stuff into storage on Friday, and I'm going to be down, hopefully I'll be at Lake Fork fishing at least Saturday and maybe one day next week. I talked to a guide friend of mine who's kind of semi-retired now, where we like to go fishing together just for fun fishing. And I'm gonna call him on Monday and see what the wind forecast for the week is. I don't know if where you guys are. We're right now we're having super windy weather, and you can go online and look at these guys that are this year the Bassmasters Classic is going to be on Lake Ray Roberts, which is a little bit north of Louisville, Texas, which is not far from Dallas. And I mean, they've had it was like we're on an ocean with how bad the wind was the last few days. And I don't know that it's going to I think the first day it start letting up is going to be Saturday. So yeah, it's gonna. I'm glad I'm not being a boat marshal for this thing, because those pros don't slow down. It doesn't matter whether they got gale force winds going. Man, those suckers are running 70 miles an hour on the water. I know, because I've been a boat marshal. It felt like I'd been in a car wreck after the day, you know. I mean, it's pedal to the metal, man, and they are hard on those boats, man. You know, you see these guys sell them after the season's over. I know I wouldn't want to buy one from them. I always thought that would be cool to do it, but after being a boat marshal for the last 4 out of the last 5 years, when the Bassmaster Classic, the Bassmasters fish Lake Fork, that made me change my mind on it, because I've seen how rough they're on those boats. Yeah, man, the first year I ever did it, I had this Japanese angler, I can't think of his name now, man. If any of you have ever fished, Lake Fork is a real stumpy lake. I mean, there used to be trees before the trees broke off. Used to be like standing trees all over the lake, and he went through a cove that was full of stumps, man. And I don't know if he didn't miss every one of them. And I was waiting for any time now for water to start rushing through the floorboard, because he pierced his hole. That's how crazy the dude was running through there. Now, I fished in the cove that he was at, and I know how stumpy it is. I mean, I go with like idle. I mean, I'm talking super idle, slow idle through there, and still, you know, it's like I've got my hand on the throttle, ready to pull it back all the way at any time, you know. I'm definitely going to later on, and I've got to get my feet back on just getting in the boat again. I haven't really fished very much in a year. It's just been, my health has not been really good, and as far as I've suffered a lot of fatigue, and after I get my sea legs back on, I'll take my GoPro and I'm going to start videotaping, and on my YouTube channel I will definitely start posting some of my fishing trips on there. And I'll probably start fishing with a couple of guide friends of mine as well, and I'll post that as well. Yeah, I was hoping to get my old training friend that I used to go train at ETDS shooting range. I was hoping to put some more training stuff that I used to have on my Southern Boy Packing Heat site that I used to have on YouTube. Too, that's something I'm trying to get in the works, but he's hard to get a hold of. He's been out of like the that kind of training business for a while, so it may be harder to get him on the range than I thought it was going to be. But it looks like, you know, he was wanting to be, right now he wanted to be a paramedic, and he's been doing that, and he's been pretty successful at that. It looks that way. I've seen he's got several commendations from the fire department that he works for. Okay, let's see how much time we got. 20 minutes. Yeah, we need to move over into the 68s. hope that they're kind of brushed. These guys are kind of brushing up against another alliance. I'm hoping that they go to war. That'd be fun. Let's see what place. I didn't even looking at the. I went all the way up to 14. Like I said, I'm not going to go out on this. I just know I can score better than that with not a whole lot of effort. So I'm going to do it. So I'm probably going to make this one run. I'm probably not going to do another run in here tonight. I think I might come back on after, not on the stream, but in the game after reset and do my dailies real quick, and that'll put some reputation for me as well. I think this might get me in the top 10, and I'll be happy there. Even if I'm not, like I said, Cynic at XP. If we get so much of it, not so too many other things for us to really break your butt on trying to get it. What I want is 130 of those boxes or more if I can. That's what I'm shooting. I care more about that than anything right now, because that way it will get me some more 15-hour speed ups. That is the more important thing than the Syndicate XP, quite frankly. But if I can earn my speed ups and get paid for doing it, why the hell not? Like I said, I didn't do these the last couple of nights, and I should have. I was busy doing the invasion stuff last night. I told you guys I thought I was going to try to make a run last night, and I never did, because we were still like over 80%, you know, as far as the... But when I went to sleep and woke up, we were down 79%, and I grinded them for about an hour up until the reset, you know, the reset where got myself in second place for the overall. Yeah, like I was saying, if you didn't hear me on the stream before, I could have made a run at first place if the Apple Store wouldn't have kept me hostage all day. Because I didn't even start playing yesterday until about 7:30. I think while I was waiting in Apple, I went ahead and did whatever the battle pass was. I think it was Borg Pros or something. No, I think I did that online actually too. But anyway. Looks like I got one of those emergency ration pulls for Matt, so I'm going to do that when we get done with this. How long have I got? 14 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to be close to the top 10 when this is done. Maybe I'll make a run before the reset tomorrow. Anybody got anything they want to ask me on in this channel? Go ahead, because I'm gonna be getting off here real soon. Whenever this 11 minutes and 55 seconds. If you're in here and you've never asked a question, go for it, man. Or just say hi and tell me what op level you are if you don't have a question. That would be nice. Yeah, I'm going to put this rep crew in that empty slot. It's at the very bottom when I get done here. I don't know if I'm going to ever use it again. Maybe the next time they have this event. I think they're doing it on a weekly basis now. But like I said, this Syndicate XP is nothing to get crazy about. Now, I wish they would, like, incorporate whatever's going on. Like, this would have had loot to go in to spend in the invasion store. You'd be seeing me pursue this a lot harder, but they're not as far-sighted. And I guarantee if there was loot for the store, this little system would be full of about 5 other people in it than me. But they think everybody else, all everybody wants is Syndicate XP, but that's coming from probably a farming element. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Syndicate XP, but we get enough of it from our daily pools. We don't need it in the events, I don't think. I mean, I'd rather have mats. I'd rather have the loot for the invasion store. There's so much other stuff that would be better than Syndicate XP because we can pull it so many different places now. It makes the events not must do events in my opinion. But the thing is, I was doing this anyway for the speed ups, so I might as well get paid for doing it. This thing came with a crap load of faction credits. That would be awesome too. Since that's what we're trying to do, we're earning reputation. If they would, top prize would be like 100,000 of each of the factions, you know, credits up there. Then hey, that would be a good prize for an event like this. But Syndicate XP, I think it degrades the value of the event. Just because, like I said, we pull so much everywhere else. I wish I could get on one of those advisory board things. There's a lot of things I would tell them, hey man, people that are designing these, coming up with events, people are not who actually play the game and understand the game. The only time that stuff like this is nice is when they got the Syndicate XP event. Then we've got a bunch of events that are paying out Syndicate XP to help us move up the milestones, and hell yeah, but they usually never do that. That's when we're Syndicate XP poor on any events that we're doing. Now I know guys that will not redeem their battle pass so they can have it. That's not a bad strategy at all, but man, I'm tired. I think I might, when I get off here, might take a little nap, and then get up here and finish doing the apartment stuff later tonight, and then come up here when there's nobody on and finish my dailies. I may need to send these guys out mining though as soon as I get done here. See, I got in 10th place. I told you I have a shot at getting the top 10 with one run. I haven't done any of this except for my dailies. But my daily, I get mega reputation for my dailies though. How much? We got 4 minutes and 42 seconds. So do I have a shot at night? I haven't looked to see what the scores are for this, but who knows? Maybe. I thought maybe I'd sneak into the top 10 at the very end, but I'm already in 10th place. minutes. See, I already got stuck in the 9th. And I still got 3 minutes worth of. What was I like in 30th or some way down in there somewhere before this? You know, I think it was like 25 or something, like 25 or 26. I can look at the leaderboard and see what the payouts were. I can tell you where I was. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna look and see what's going down up here. There's something going down in the alliance. I can't read enough of what's going on. I was saying that somebody hit their G6 ships and mining or something. Yeah, on our server they got like a gentleman's agreement. Which is bogus. The only reason that it exists is because there's no value in hitting them, because the exchange rate of the resources that you would get are so poor that you wouldn't pay for your damages to your ship. And that's the truth. Otherwise, if that wasn't the case, I'd be OPC hunting all day. I did it right when I turned 61. I went to town up there, and they all freaked out. Well, we got this gentleman. I said, I don't care. The rules should be the same for any space, not because you guys can outspin the rest of the server. You can't. Who cares what y'all? No, I wasn't too popular at that point, but. It's right, but the problem was there was no value in hitting the ship. Like I said, it would cost me more to repair my ship than the exchange in the refinery for what I pulled from the guy, you know. So it doesn't. So you're just being stupid. You're just spending your own resources to get a quarter or half of what you would need to repair your ship. So that doesn't. Okay, we're done here. So it's not smart gameplay. And if you ever, what you'll learn is smart gameplay is I care about that more than just if the guys. Oh, that's one of my better runs. I got 160, almost 160 chests. Let's see how much of this loot I got. Okay, I got 3 15-hour speed ups. Let's look at some decent loot. Faction credits. Let's see if we got any. You got 5, 15. This is what you usually get. The regular speed up, you either get 15 minutes or 15 hours usually in that system. Okay, what's going on? I have. Where's my other? It ripped me off of my other chest. I hope it. Let's see. Let's go into it and see if it actually gave me. I can tell. I think I had 3 before. Let's go into here. Okay, I got 4, so I must have got 1 in the other set. I think it must have gave me the credit, but it just didn't. Alright, guys. I think that's going to be it for the stream tonight. I'll probably be on tomorrow. I can't tell you when, because like I said, I'm going to focus on this apartment tomorrow for the primary stuff. I'll see what events that we got going on for tomorrow. And if there's something cool that we can do, I'll definitely block out a set of time for us to come up here and do this some more. Okay, let's begin to go in the resources and pull this. This is my last token right here. Let's see, and you get, there's like a fixed amount, so there's no reason to. Okay, let's see what I got here. Probably a relocation token. Yeah. I pull these as much as possible because I like to move around. Okay, John, I don't want to spend Latinum. Fix it. Let's go ahead and speed it up so we're done. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my miners out in space. I'm going to read and see what's going on in Alliance chat up here. And I'm going to call it a night. So see you guys later. And we'll be back on soon.